with D.L. Hughley, my co-host. Also joining us is the author of 7 best-selling books. Millions of women know her as Hungry Girl. Lisa Lillien is here. She's here to reveal her top 3 guilt-free dishes. Good to have you here. Thanks for being with us. All right, so what do we got?
All right, you ready to cook?
Yeah, of course.
DL, I heard you love to cook. So I am starting off with one of my favorite things. I like to make eggs in a mug. So we're going to make a Denver omelet in a mug.
Now, how is this a guilt-free dish?
It's a guilt-free dish. First of all, the secret ingredient here, egg beaters. Okay, not a huge surprise, but you do save a lot of cholesterol and fat. So pour the eggs in there.
Right.
Come
Even
on,
I
DL.
can do that.
Good, excellent. And that dish already has some chopped peppers and chopped onions. This is an ounce of chopped ham.
Okay.
Also,
Real
believe it or
ham?
not, it's real ham, which is fairly lean. That is real, and then some reduced fat cheese, a couple tablespoons of cheddar.
Yeah.
Give
So
it
this
a
is
stir.
cooking for guilt-free cooking?
This is guilt-free cooking, but the surprise here is that you can make your omelet in the microwave. A lot of people don't have time. They don't want to whip out the skillet.
That's not a surprise to me.
It's not? Is that how you always make your eggs?
Yeah, this is an easy bake oven for
Well,
men.
then sorry, you don't really need to. You could cook it with a light bulb, just like an easy bake oven. Perfect. Now throw that in the microwave.
Okay.
That'll go in for a minute and 30 seconds.
I don't want nobody watching my technique.
All right, well, while you do that, we're going to move on to onion rings.
Okay.
Okay, do you like onion rings?
I'm not a big fan of onions or fried things.
I love fried onion rings, and I don't really eat them
I
because
like
they have
to
about,
taste them, but the fried,
they have
I try
about
to...
600 calories.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, these, by the way, that is only going to have 122 calories.
Okay, that's good.
So this is
Surprisingly
cooking,
low.
guilt-free cooking?
All guilt-free. Okay. Come on.
But it looks like cooking for broke people, cooking for high people.
Wait a minute. 600 calorie
So
onion rings.
how do you reduce the calories on the onion rings?
The secret ingredient here is brilliant. This is Fiber One breakfast cereal. So you see this?
Yeah.
You guys usually think that this is only for breakfast. It's a little sweet. But if you put it in a blender and then you spice it up with whatever you like, onion, garlic
Really?
powder,
I've never heard of that.
salt and pepper, cayenne, turn it into a little breadcrumb, and now we're going to make some onion rings. So
Okay.
You can get your hands dirty there, Anderson.
Oh, joy.
We're dipping it in egg beaters as a little coating.
So again,
no, you have to coat them.
Whatever.
You are new to this kitchen thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't cook. So,
right.
so again, you're using the egg beaters.
Again, it's the egg beaters. I love the egg beaters.
Again with the egg beaters.
Again, I don't stop.
Okay.
But you coat it with the Fiber One breakfast cereal.
I love the idea of the Fiber One because that's good for you, right?
You can do it with anything. It's very good for you. It makes your onion rings high in fiber. And a whole huge portion, 155 calories.
DL, you look skeptical on the whole
Well,
Fiber
because onion rings make you do what the fiber does anyway. So
it's like double trouble.
Kind of doubling down.
Can I taste one?
Yeah, taste that. And they're baked, not fried, obviously. You just throw them in the oven. And they taste like
they're great.
Great onion rings.
You bake them and not fry them, of course.
Exactly.
So,
you don't need to deep fry any of this stuff.
See, why do you even need to fry onion rings?
I don't.
They're good.
You better check on those eggs. I think they need to be stirred.
How many calories?
Okay, 155 for like a huge portion.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it's life-changing.
All right.
Clap for the onion ring.
Yes.
All right. Next up, these are young.
How are your eggs over there?
Perfect.
Stir them. Here.
Oh, I gotta stir it?
Yes. Good boy. Oh my God.
All right. So what do we do?
This is a 2-ingredient chocolate cake.
Okay.
This is a boxed Devil's Food cake mix, and instead of adding the eggs, the oil, the butter, whatever the box says, just add 1 can of pure pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
So throw that in there. This is pure pumpkin. Don't get the pumpkin pie mix.
Once when I was a kid, I made pumpkin bread in school, and they had this recipe. We had to go home and make pumpkin bread, and it said 1 pound, 1 lb of pumpkin. And so I went to the store, and I kept asking for 1 ilb of pumpkin, and the people were like, "What's an ilb?" I was like, "An ilb." You having a problem over there,
I'm sorry
Dale?
to bring back painful memories. How's that looking over there?
It's great.
It's great.
So mix this up.
All right.
Like
so this is basically just cake mix and pumpkin.
Pumpkin is low in calories, it's low in fat, it's high in fiber.
So you're avoiding what? You're avoiding
the oil, the eggs, the butter.
That's great.
It's perfect. And
I like that.
You're going to feel like you're making a mistake a little bit, right?
Right.
Like
I'm done. So I put that in that, and then this is what it turns out
That's what it turns out to be.
Can I taste this?
Yes, let's.
It's
Here,
ready.
I think it's ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is very good. Now, how many calories is this?
This has 180 calories and 3.5 grams of fat.
That's nothing. That's great.
Nothing. Yeah, and it tastes super chocolatey. It's good. What's the problem? Here, you want to try this? That's good, right? Here, you can take that home.